Kan obi sanso na Godwin Mahama ono so sa communication team member NDC no okan obi abusafo mienu na ne me no mba betwetwe enkomo na ne asemben na yetwe nkomo ye ho na yenya ekuo bi ahotekuo bi se fix the country se oman bi nkosu obi ana ne haw enti mpanifo ayede oman ya hye omusanhwe na omon fixe edidima na eba no pese mo demonstration covid nti enkwamra court sem ne ade mpanifo ma kwan ma demonstration no ba so demonstration ne ba so wieye no na MPP amanyoku ya ete Ghana abansu yi nipa bi ba ese kasa bi ene niam bi ekoso a entweyi kire abantuguo enti IGP nhwe na onka ho asem nipa akono mfro mu sanse se opese otu abangu a oman yimra ema ho kwan sa na no na mpanifo no a omoye fix the country bi so ababe kasa se eyen sakrai bi no mo pe na ne kra de press conference e kire se won pe signatures mako 1 million na omahwe na oman ye constitution omkra de omche se kiyi ni nyina mfiri o se mra na makwan de mintumi nkire na yentumi nyimfiri o nsawno de bebre ebi kra se mpanifo bi na hye akiri e wo opposition nafa enema omoye sa ebi kra nso se bra MPP go opposition no maboa ma makeka nsem bi da ne jabre no so mo musika na nsem ne bebre eno ne ba betena senya hwese ye man mra no bre ben ene betumi aka se yi ni nyina afi ho anase ye nsakiremu mra no ema ho kwan sen na amanyoku no so sen no musiso sa nsem no wesanse we kasa so wo opposition to se akire se mi free ho we so se me de menye hwe eno ena e ba betwetwe ho enkomo mpenefo abno mtwetwe nkomo edika ma mudin dada ora Ishmael Kwasi Adams free MPP amanyoku mu ena fe Godwin Mahama ono so free NDC ora Ishmael mini camera ho na yenhwe me simadu edikan me de ma yabo 1027 tiabo 1037 na ma je me bre no na fe me de ama ora Godwin no so aba de ekosu fix the country fixing the country afi de ekono kra se ye man mra kunini no na afi eho abanchi no a ne press conference a fix the country for ye chese eno bi wo mu a constitution ni ba bi wo ho a ayese entrenched se o de yesesa na nyi to munya signature 1 million na omunya ya nkom besesa no de ekosu
eni ibi yenchi Ghana for wo hwe na yenchi omampeyin na na do danko akufado
ajoso
mi we free honorable na elements MP for Wejagba
constituency no
wa I was deputy minister for health and Patrick Kuma or MC
okay
any Mr. Bebre who platform or kasepa am telling you short one me ma me be your friend Mrs. Gifty Lakai or CEO ma Grace as founders aguko photo dance man na ma me all the Margaret the day Atiapa we na on the 11th September we no we see no we in shemi na State House it's Adolfo na we eden enkoboa MPP constituency so Wejagba we delegate conference Wednesday until yebekokeshia 2 to 4 p.m. Fix the country omani ehe na ye man it's man na so man mba obogu tifi nti ye na ye show man the man no obey fine ye na yakweyim it's so because they fix the country for me you can somebody be ala fit to come and no time you say you fix the country come kuma be fix bi buzi be fix bi akufu be fix bi e champo be fix bi kotoka be fix bi ye generalist be fix bi atamis fix President Mahama fix Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, so Ogudu or Fixibi.
Okay.
And see na yesi Ghana, Ofimber Zekomber, and see on your one. The mom Adzakra, all the share any day. You're fixing Ghana now, so you're fixing an attitude. Because say necessary Honorable Harry Cote, Greater Accra Region Minister Kachade, Operation Clean Your Frontage. Na I bet some more frontage, another who got it with na sabi why salt, another why mama ball and adigum, it will a sensuji. Instead of a gutter with no obufado, no obu road them, no or sell when your ma. I bet can abbo bradzinzen, it in that. So I ask more here.
Okay.
No more, I hog a kind of fix the country convenience, you know. I'm this is here, so why I be with the Arab Spring though.
Aren't
since the constitution na epere was sano. One will take initiative. I'm not an astute lawyer, and I don't even know the rudiments of law. But under normal circumstances, you know, I take initiative by. And if an event be aka kan was match court is better aka just and the into constitution even the constitution no nyemebo mo nye ye democrats. It is bibi wo no so nkodo a you look for the appropriate courts. Either be called the apex court and the supreme court naka kan wasem and na petition about the presidency no wa share because Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo president onye na ban we listening government but in there be a she beret red they show danger to the man can be soldier ban be bear we don't go see that let them cheaters na ye boy akuma ye to ye nyame bi on fata it's what point se people constitution na on Ghana for what yes sana ye na ye share but e kwana what they can now ye tin na ayetire ma enhye bi wom enhye them to meaning law he said who takes the initiative if you want to review constitution or amend constitution so they should look for that appropriate courtesy and ventilate explain you know what all you just pour yourself into the street na kan keke ebe kana shebere that 72 hours you better discuss what this break platform you what is the next thing and to ask to them no me dey be your lawyers and one mission asia and to ask lawyers no ebe nkwa no for do 1 million signatories that you want to and signatures every year Ghana of here by 30 million into 1 million percentage here that's what we got asia so when you get 1 million what you call signatories are you good but the point in there what's American so ya sema otasuma what's abutar kasadaw akrokro what's ka onye gidigidi bia ehun clause bi ehun subsection bi wa constitution mu let them constitution the letter and the spirit of the constitution onkoye mawa it's up to you to find an appropriate what you call courts and America you can go to apex court that is supreme court you can write to the attorney general that is a government lawyer and the presidency. So if you are not taking any initiative and you think that let's amass and bring people together, sign signatures, you red, you black, you show the Ghana identity, you show international community that there's a problem in this country. You pushing off the investors to come to Ghana to come and invest. And we also have investors in Ghana, the Indians, the Chinese, and so on and so forth, who are also investing. By doing that, you know, it's like you are shaking the country. You are creating fear and panic. And therefore, people are afraid to even go out because today there is demonstration, tomorrow you are taking a due advantage of the democracy now. What's a protest and a demonstration, or you're right, the police only just make sure so one manage now, brother, it's enough. The government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is fixing the country. Once pre-SHS is going on, it's part of the fixing of the country because those days, and I'm really better, then 300 to 400,000 people work at secondary school, and there were 1.2 million people work at secondary school. Okay. The President Akufo-Addo is fixing it. In Bibi Baya, in a new street, you know, you see so many, one district, one factory. If nothing at all, it could fit, it could juice. And the offer him the chief by the nuclear chrome. Now say factory one or Nkusimo and the chief by no chroma, or to me chill be there, Mukrom factory one, or resuscitate some of the factory. And some also also Nkusi to Nakasa could be tray. And now when them or young Kusin will config. No, you could use Mukrom phone for answer for so what you so this is something that we are fixing the country. Onyan them could say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency the President of Ghana, cannot fix the country within 8 years. Obako ma MPP president himself Abado hand over mana. You continue and break the age and make sure that Oba continue till that kingdom come. Because Massa, fixing the country or a Herculean task, and therefore all hands on deck. And then you say what you want. All of fixing country, some of them have gone to Europe and so on and so forth, work hard to get money. I'm asking a simple question. In front of their house, have they even constructed a kilometer or a quarter of a kilometer road to one manner? They have not even done that. All that they've done is ostentatious lifestyles. No, what do you do?
Sir, fix the country, no, Obiana anyhow.
Exactly.
But I say, I know you be so about from fixing for not just say. ohwe fix the country for samba na I say ye mamra no nipa bi wo ho a omo de ohaw ne abenidie te se na nsen na de adwumayefo ka se article 71 no ema nipa bi ho to mo bi nso ema ye unyini se sa no mani ade no mpo se o se
I am saying that they have their rights. I'm sure I said they will watch some adwin them. So Article 71 we enjoy no or ye can be for them and not to them no on yama. How do you initiate that?
Okay.
Through Supreme Court, Attorney General, the presidency, or where? You don't wear red beret and make a lot of noise. The noise, you see, if you look at their posturing, the way workers are there, for me, I see that something like
if you don't for say after the demonstration response nearby.
Because I feel that it looks like
MT or more demand.
I'm moving to be the Arab Spring. They are doing something like that. By the time you say
demonstration,
Jack,
how be a mouth.
I'm saying that by the time you say Jack, words are stronger than pen and so on and so on. Now no, touch a mouth the way to me. Borwano, Ujawano.
Demonstration and I say fix the country. To one waka sembia a broso to a bangu. My because Arab Spring, you know, a call for nipa na demonstration change your head near my person near there. Can maybe say the work can I say and no more call for no. One who be
day.
Ah, okay.
I am a day.
Okay.
I'm not saying say on I am a day because the posture no one attitude no. And I'm sure there are so many ways. To say your thing in a very, in a finesse, just to tell the government, this and this, go around there, bring your 1 million signatures. It's okay. If you think Article 71, or favor, or minimum with Zimme, more that, my own favor,
okay.
Let's find a way of doing it to amend it.
Medas Ora Ishmael Kwesi Adams, MPP, communication team member, and your tenant Kano, Minia Gordon Mahama, so ever. Gordon. Yeah, 10:37, 10:47. Na me give me time na ya wrap up na ye ko. The constitution amendment. You start if you fix the country and you may be a kwan ketua nsuo ni ade. After fix the country for no abase constitution ko munya 1 million signatories are. Feel so call for change of the constitution. Even though say a lawyer for be bra cheche mu say say yi kakra because so constitution amendment no kra no ye wo hu nyoma bi a obeye no kra be kwa referendum ne ade ansa de ye kan amanyofo mo na constitution e dama be ma mo de ye adwuma sabre ye mra ntende ye bi kan no
menua amemfa o fidi kesi we so na menchia wahwefo ni na menchia wahwefo nso wetiefo nso na menchia me chairman Honorable Isaac Awukuyibo, the chairman of the Domiabra Obom constituency. I mean, Chiami Alaji Bakope, Alaji Badamasi. Also
constituency, no.
Yes, Alaji Badamasi, on also Kaswa. I am a boss Bakope, meaning so Yamrea, or She and Yumrewe. Enemy MP, Honorable Sofa Karima Kwakon, on Sumichian and Yumrewe. Minia, you see, as I say, yes, fast and Bako.
Meteo.
You see, in sema ye nuanom e kan omudika
okay
but said na me nua kan no minim methodology the constitution no profound say opese o call for total abolition of the constitution I say faso but ye ni na ye aware say under late mails or constitutional amendment committee review committee
okay
am review constitution no e dey findings e ye den buy. Okay. So far, after that committee in the report buy, you implemented that report here. So I will urge say, you know, call for the constitutional review. Go into the review committee document. Now rather no, near committee no abo bosswa. To say a year, but ye implemented, you know. They should rather be calling for those things to be implemented, because yentimi say sika on a committee just less than 20 years. No more the findings aba. Okay. Na yentimi implemented now within less than 20 years. Yes, for me another committee to review the same thing somebody reviewed and we have not implemented. The issue is that guarantee. No, we represent him late mails. The time I'm aware. The committee even me who eketechie okita that document no on set on kasa call say that review committee report no then na ye the
parliament ho adwuma because minim say kakra minima mabisa a lawyer for bi o ma chenche say we yes had anywhere it go back to parliament say be entrenched part bi wo ho
yes
e be call for referendum be ba just a parliament eto so abanye 2 tests nancy
and I make I say
but ya ntoa so ankoye
and I make I say report ni de e wo ho anamo ese ye tu report ne so no e na aka and I make I say enwu be hia say ye take that same report no na ye hweweda enema na ewo mu no e yes say ye implement ya gitu mu a na ya make sure say ye dey call parliament na the yes ye ya den ya ye e wo ho nti me de ade bia ye mpanyifu o mmebu no ye be boa Ghana no mijitum but you see the next issue too is about political will because me tie won assemble ko mo kan say as the constitution no shield president and former president nti boni bi o mbe ye bia no ye ntimi mfa wonye den enko court that one I disagree a little because we share the constitution ni mu a ufi abenwa ne so as a president am say within 3 years you betima prosecute you. It is only after that particular is it 5 or 3? I'm say 5 or 3 years. After that 5 or 3 years no ansa na ye ntimi fa wonko gina assembly bia. But the issue is that both and as other political parties no mo ba abenwa ne so no omo the political will say on be prosecute president office so ana. Tell me say the constitution does not exempt them from prosecution. Because a certain range of years you betima prosecute you. But do we have the political will? Until you want money be it only needs the political will to be able to work on those things. But Unia, the whole issue about fix the country and fixing the country, and they who said just within a short days, who fix the country. MPP4 led by the president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo so akwoti omutim say fixing the country.
Convener na president.
Ona say ma te say Aboa Papo.
What if you wan?
Aboa Papo ankasa no.
No say den.
O say omo ya MPP4 na MPP4 one
Ebio me ba o we won convener. Ba bia sese ye hwa na ye say ade a bia be bo man ne say Aboa Papo individual. So MPP ni kura na say oye MPP ni ba ono e convener once oye convener na address ne say Aboa Papo dan say
say utie won a omo say fix the country for no say omo nye amanyofo nanso won de omo ya amanyofo omo fi MPP mu omo aka so omo fi MPP mu nti me pesa me cho say nya ade a president ne so na o party for etikuo e de etia Ghana fo omo se niema enko yi a what is the president na bohwa
na ko no mate no my bibia
me build the point, don't worry. You see you two about as president and as a party na Ghana fo susu se ni maybe nko yie ene ye pese wo be dane ni na Ghana fo ye ho ye den etoyen
okay
nti me omo opposition wo beti ye two about late mails less than 3 months and a president then candidate of the MPP now president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo catch late mail say if the country is broke fix it say okay or see if the country is broke fix it
okay
tina mpanyifo say wo wi ofunsa no na wa hwe onsa ana me boa years back no now we catch the dem president say samambo ni nko yi a emi tina ye to aba man nti onye den on fix it less than 20 years down the lane and then una we president prior to 2016 none running mate ejina CPS so say teachers are suffering, drivers are suffering, contractors are suffering, nurses are suffering, and drivers are suffering because emre na ye fi abenwa mu no na ye tofu or 16 Ghana cedi and then etwemu 30 Ghana cedi. Teachers are suffering because under John Dramani Mahama na aketuemu ntumo ye de ma won no eburu 10% and 4%. Public service workers are suffering and o tu aketuemu 79% na what to wo mu 4%. They are suffering. And edwedifoɔ are suffering because no exchange rate na yen gya no $1 to 4 cedi 20 pesos no. And they ukra $1. Who the talk Ghana cedi ni etwam 6 Ghana cedis.
But got it.
Nti eniema enko yi eno na Ghana fo mebunu se enye we nti na yeto abaye den ema wo eniema enko yie Daniani
ma misa we na emfa
ma nfuma nsi na ometima se Daniani na ye ho entoyen nti se amemburu no se mebunu eka sansem we ya then we expect say abaye yato aba ama wo no at least uba frɛ won na we will have round table discussions na niema enko yie no omudi ato table so at mawo eto me bia otimi mpo bisa won say what are some of the solutions that you are profounding for me no more catch but unsuma the likes of Hope Sinadoye Emma Ninkotna Happy FM Mrs. Waka Enkoka say Ghana for the Ghana for the come and they can kwasiasem ya tu abama say brother di Ghana for so na me man ko yie na Ghana for the can I say no I say na can please I
want to relax.
No problem eye anokwari say Hope Sinadoye ye one of your vice national vice akotena happy say fix the country for no mo de come and they can kwasiasem up to date new MPP ni bia wetin make chere Hope Sinadoye say Hope retract what you said that means so mu sheti ente ye bia na me say one of our communicators Seka Salia and so say public service workers are lazy and they don't even deserve the 4%. Is that where we are going? And then anything you to Obama mo at least mamu matu mini nshemu mu mamu ndidi ya atem ye to Obama mo ye the taxpayers money and ye the chiamuka me second round samu ya ade na se enye na ye kan mundi to munna listening government but you don't tend to insult us
me ba cho me the brain e argument
no problem okay meet you
me stand for my next question mra ho me so me hu ni say I say fix the country and some abobo so yi vis-a-vis amam o my running so no can I so my branch fi omo kwan no mo nam so no so de wo kan say MPP phobia kana me medium yi de mente wo so ye enti no what the betcha me
make you
what make you reference
to baby okotena kan
no ya me nka say okan na wan ka but mpa say medium we so de
oh no
e bi mpie so
no problem
but baby am so free ban say fix the country na say omo ya branch of direction ne kakra unhu ni sa
in which way
say mfa say no ma abobo so say we ni o how a hayen o man panin hwe na onsi anokwan eno no mo ye oye kire e de kom na hye bedwam na hye bedwam mfa say ku kese no e wo MPP fo afa omo so mu ebu amamwe yente ho hwe na constitution no so abase yensa constitution asa be aduane ye pa di kra yenkan ho asem wie
no omo issue no enya asem baako ensem bebre no maka aboma issues of constitution no eka ho issues of hardship eka ho nti ensem bebre but ye ko yenim no omo yiyi no baako me ka the last time we bet na ha MPP nipa ne ka kire me say at least omo nkire ye omo haw na me jo say ye ko yenim no omo yiyi no baako ba menua me de manu AC no the fact is that
I don't see second question me was into the who ask me ka come next question maybe sir
no problem and me ka say omo divert here
okay
there two issues
okay
constitution one because omo to say constitution emma nkrofo be advantage over the others and me sure say part of the reason the reason a late meals at a constitutional review committee report ni ho let's go and visit that report. Secondly, issue ni be so a hardship because I would compare just 4 or 5 years ago. Wa auto fuel now auto ni saying, o transportation net is saying, exchange rate net is saying, but me di manu si ni minia can say me enu bi am pese me tifi o say they are causing fear and panic. Omo nkosi any fear and panic. Okay. Kumi prekun, see me prekun. The current president a year in the year 19th. Is it 1993 or 1992 thereabout no? One cause fear and panic. Demonstration is a part of our laws. And it is granted. The last issue is about free SHS and 1D, 1F. You see, 1D, 1F. Even John Dramani Mahama. Ghana gas and ne abwa papu eye ejuma wo ho. So sorry all the John Dramani Mahama atem no. and let's hear Kawasan because in Ghana Gas employ people close to 1,000 Ghana citizens.
Me that's it. My from next question rana me brain o start 48 nti me hwe na me nche me brain pepepe. The maybe say say amanyoku amanyofo sa question maybe say mo mienu nyina. I say mo ka ho bi sa constitutional review no. Even MPP NDC kwa na say me say mo o man pani me o se hye bibi ase. Efofi anto ata no free mu. Wa o ka say report no kokoma no.
Sure.
Ya address areas no. O man pani Mahama bae no. Ya anya ho adwuma no anso na face the country for e bi say. Amanyofo ense mo ka ho bi e na sa no manyina ekoso.
Minia, you see amembu no ntuaso. Yes, they all can no kware say late meals appearance e na oti committee e na report no e buy. Report no buy say ye tu so na mo. Say ye ntu so na mo. And therefore fie antoata. Ye wo opposition. No me nyane fie so na make no.
Pacho nyane fie. Mama me indrage. Nyane fie because o man penny mills e free mu no. NDC amanyuku no e se nya 4 years biem. Nti fofie antoata na nye se o man penny mills free mu na na ye nya the next government ye different party.
Okay.
Na ye NDC a deben na e koso ya for the 4 years no. O man penny a hye bibiase. Because na say obetie wie ma na we aye we na we anto aso we the wow party e ba na say na manto
so say na me kire o say amemu no ntuaso yes or no wankasa o ka say ye te committee ye the report by ye ntimi amfa report no anye ejuma wholly ansa na ye fi abengwa ne so enne NDC na wo abengwa ne so
na me bi sa say ba debe ne ba ye mo tubia debe ne ba mantu afa nya adwuma
de ba ye nyina no enne se ye ka ho asema emfa solution emma solution na na ye hia ne se mmebu no se ye du mpempen so ese ye ade bi ade na ese ye no ye be ka ho asema wo se ye ko ka aban a wafi abengwa ne so no na pesa wo kire no
ade na nyenya debe nkekam nyabote
menkikem
eye nkomo ne ye twetwe
yes
wo breso wanya 4 years wo akwa no we initiate ade no debe mpa o se extend ko debe mpa ne ba bia we ABCD ne ba ntina we ntumi anto aso mentumi anto aso keke o kasa kire Ghanaians na wo nyintum
ana me sure say set the ba ya ye ntimi a implement you the ba ya ye timi implement you dia me kan say eno no de sende ye se ye tena ha kan no wasema emfa solution emma
wo be ye adwuma na wo ba nyabote wo be ye adwuma na wo ba bia wo ya accountable to oman ne ma no se bradu no obi fufura ba na wo fo so no nko ye adwuma na wo de na wo ye wo se oto aso no wo de yem kan sa yem kan hye na de hu nya se be kan
dia me kan say set ye bia no Ghana for say NDC aban mwedi monko tena baabi say ye you fi abengwa ne so a enya ade ba akopenti several reasons and eba together nti si a NDC akotena enchen ene ye di MPP for abetena abengwa ne so nyame ncha de under NDC ne set committee no ena committee de ne report aba ye fi abengwa ne so and the MPP eti abengwa ne so mama ye hwe solution na ye betimi afine dia solve the problem I say ye ko 4 years ago what solution would it give to the people of Ghana? That's it. You to Moka say fix the country no. Every solutions be am, but the SCA and say we must call on the government say.
Enti Godwin. Say NDC. We initiate ade ono akura mudin 4 years wanya de ntia na so ko gina aka che Ghana for say Ghana man ma so muntu abama no wo ye mra pon na nsisemu no so a obeka say adwuma be no waye wo.
You see, you can't amemu a enye just one area. You were the lives of agriculture sector, education, health, economy, and so many places.
God is sana beka che. God is sana o kan dia. Me no ni banter, but ye nyina di nkomo. Se sana o kan dia. The areas na o kan nyina no so emrekuni no no e na hwe o man no so agriculture no hwan a wo keka no. Your constitution na direct em baby ayemfa.
And I say granted. Said you can granted. And the NDC any abengwa ne so. Nti say you say you be kasa more about. You see 5 years on yentimi continue say ye ka NDC asem because say tie bia no NDC for yakotena nchen ana aban ana party o ka kire yen say omu numude omu no betimi asesa Ghana for hyebre Nti yento abanya den emma won. Na ya to abanya den ama won. This is not the time to go back to the NDC. Nti omo na ade na ba beto won. Carry it.
Bram ni ehwe
na kama asema amamso.
Menka wasem ma we. So ni masema ba bisa. Woni masema ba bisa. Nti menka wasem ma we.
Brother.
Menka wasem ma we.
Brother.
Mu fix account ni. Tie man ko yi.
God mbacho ba mni wie na.
So obo mi din tina me.
Matemedas. Bisa shwa ya hwe. Akwakwa ese mpreto so. NDC for ahye bibia ase. Se omo yes o mbe so my so manyo. Ye mra kuni no na hwe yen. So we fix the country for. So apart from say ye pay abrabom yedie no. Ye mra kuni no so ebi didi jabi. Nieman bibre kire sampa ebi didi jabi. Debe na esen se MPP behwe se de omo ka no ombeti dance ye report om to IGP se onkwache om no betum na kunu na guni ade mo anso ye ni tu ase oye kire om ko yi e asomje obi empra amma se ntokwa bi bae de omo kan se ya mamra no ba bi nya yi signatures om so omo pay enye se omo de kidigidi na kwa akopɛ signatures no omo de abotre ene nante kwa ndi sa aye de omo ko ba IGP ni ade no efrin.
The MPP as a political party and reporting fixed the country conveners to the IGP.
Or third vice chairman,
I'm saying the MPP as an entity, New Patriotic Party, and reported the fixed the country conveners to the IGP. But fixing the country movement, no more report to fix the country.
Our third vice account.
I'm as I sit here, Honorable Tenanayele Mensa, Samitiana Americans, and Honorable Patrick. I'm saying that. The NPP as an entity, New Patriotic Party, being headed by Freddie Blay, John Boydu, Samuel Ukwenko, they have not taken the fix the country. Excuse me.
And a mama example, some third vice can be.
And I'm saying that even though I don't know the rudiments of law, no, they are two different groups. This is a political party. This is a movement. So the movement says that these people, almost a rabble-rousing statement from the other say they should overthrow the constitution of Ghana. Therefore, they are reporting this group to the IGP. That is okay. But MPP there, yes, American there, yeah, what benim, yes, American there, yeah, listening government, and so no, say was semi Kadateka 71.
Mr. Ashma, we are listening government. Now we are manuku. Na mebuna sorry ni mebi nyo omode omako oyekire no aya asomdwe na se opa amanyuku na wudi oman no so no ompanifu edu party nanim ebi ka sa asemu ya ono no wo party ni mu no nti se enye party ni kura na asoye na so no asoye se de wo kan se mo ye listening government na so no kan asem na se enye da mesremeka obi enni party no reference we die Adabraka.
As a Christian and as a Nipa that say so Nipa yards no onya wo friend wo kasa chen me Nipa do jan mo yen.
No mo yes sir.
And I'm saying that Hopes Nadoye a leading member of the MPP, that's okay. But I'm saying that
I feel now
oh yeah, it's true. There's no dispute about that. But I am saying that they are two different entities.
Okay.
Adam Jarasi and so by the way they are behind the scene. So the point here can say you are listening government.
Yeah.
They should present their petition or whatever, so that one and also initiate this. We have to call for constitutional lawyers.
But maybe say MPP amanyuku dear ye papa Professor Mills here no. Na mo ne nya adwena.
Oh, nimpada what dey adijan no. Why caretaker government 1 year, so be 4 years, 5 years in Pono. 1 year
which 1 year? 1 year.
Me ba Gordon Pacho.
Also 1 year.
Me Pacho me ba. Me no we. Me
6 months. No, I see correcting.
Me Pacho Gordon.
Ishmael 6 months.
Gordon.
Me Pacho. I mean, the people are watching and listening.
Mr. Ishmael.
Yes sir.
Ya betu document da ho. MDC 6 months, 4 years omanye nti o se MPP nso jato se constitution amendment bi ahu hia
document ya beto do da one say you touch document now obi put my then I remind you ye nipa better late than never the meeting so onipa could remind you gently there we are the margin no or what you feel that you know here obey here it's enough. Fix the country for no. Sisi ano nyama bebe ball no. Sisi they want to one one problem, one protest. One problem, by the time we know fix the country people no. 1 million protests in this country. Nebia, Nanado Dankwa for the president as hand over another MPP president. Because
and when you see the job near the aso until say 1 million a hill in ya no be na de mana e be ma e koma de no e be ma mbra na officer
oh masa ma ka che me nua no mbebu ni na dey masa mra mo aka no present no fine
I want to be a parliament.
Very good. It will present what they call parliament. Medical, I'm not an state lawyer. This is for the constitutional lawyers to say it. I didn't know how do you initiate what do you call it, constitutional amendments. Is it through the Apex Court, that is the Supreme Court? Is it through the Attorney General or the Presidency? It's once you've given to the Parliament, Parliament will do almost transmission.
Yatra to Amabeto. No, mo kai mo mfa nya adwuma na mo twen so mo nsan bi fufuru.
Yeah,
Professor Mills here.
When you say obi adam
and now parliament MPP for any majority. The be na chese sa document na da wono. Mo ntache.
Obi adam bi support to me bi adam bi.
No ma start so mo
start here.
Mo beto say no da wa.
I am saying that
simple way you say who can say the Apex Court ni kan na say sa document na da
I'm saying that about a week or 2 or 1 month what they had in the bed no. Do you know what is happening behind the scenes? Do you know what is happening? Ask the lawyer say be worship mom what say why
na bedwamu ye kwa UTV despite media your reporters kwada the report ba bibia kwaso anka yate
but the point in American is what I come brashe bedwuma say na kise say
na me say so maka bibi o mrashe bedwuma anka yate
Tienka what the NDC MPP for nankai Parliament no MPP.
But said the majority, the co-parliament.
The Speaker of Parliament is an NDC.
They call for business, you know.
The Speaker of Parliament, who's supposed to bring the business to the Parliament.
No, NDC. No, why not? Business comes from the majority.
But what do he's
majority? No. What for business? You want preside on it? Please. Business comes from government.
What the money we make?
Business of the day comes from government.
So say that Mama can say, "What's some no presenting?"
Yeah.
Listening government or share. So for today you to one man and a mombi will be able to.
Me da se for on my media man so ya wo enti nyina hwe na yenye ne yie na me da bia de America ne se de me yawa manyuko mienu se mpreto so de bi obi abeprato obi so kan o se o enye me bere so we se me bae na me hu ye eno ene asem no ba ye mo mpa se ye ne se atwetwe hu nkomo se na ede bi bedu a nsakraya ye nyina hwehwe se oman Ghana beko nanim no yensa ebetumi aka asida enkoma menua ba ohima afiakire okame ho na ede kasebo no ede brem sanso me de asida ma ora Ishmael Kwasi Adams NPP amanyukomu na ofri communication team no kan obi sanso na Godwin Adams ono Godwin's Mahama ono so efri NDC amanyukomu ba na atwetwenko ne nyina ye fix and fixing honsam ene de ba ede adwuma efo no nyina security nyina damase bidin de ani mado nyame ya adom akina de aka bia despite media ede bebrem yakram.